This is the Morning Swim Show, sponsored by SwimOutlet.com, the web's most popular swim shop. I'm Tiffany Elias. Now, the most intense and testosterone-filled meet of the year is quickly approaching, the 2015 Men's NCAA Championships. Now, let's revisit some great interviews from 2014 to relive some highs and lows in the Finis Monitor.
Tell us what Coach Jordan might have urged you to do in that 1650.
He just wanted me to go out there and have the best swim because my last swim was a senior, and just kind of lay it out there on the line and get the rest of the group fired up for the final session tonight.
Do you think you did that?
I think I definitely got our guys fired up. They were going crazy. I could see them throughout my whole race because they were right there in my face. It was one of the best races I've ever had. It was awesome.
Talk a little about the alumni in the stands in their bear suits. How much has that been helping you guys this weekend?
It's so inspiring. Looking up there before every race, I see them and they're just going crazy up there, and it just makes me want to swim fast for them because they want us to swim fast, and I just want to do it for them and let them have a great experience.
You're pretty much, I mean, obviously it was a pretty competitive heat you were in. I mean, guys were taking the lead out and you were kind of holding back a little bit and you started to build into it. How conscious were you of what could happen in the final heat?
I wasn't really thinking about anything other than my own race. I just kind of had to keep it within my lane because I've had problems in the past where I just kind of think about too much in a mile because it's so long. There's a lot to think about. So I just kind of focused on myself, got my stroke rate where I needed it to be, and I just had a great swim. It was awesome.
And then seeing, as that last heat was progressing, that you were pretty much in position to get second place. What's going through your mind about where your position was going to be?
I never thought that I'd get so high in the mile. The mile was probably the last event that I thought I'd do this well in. I always thought that the 500 was my better event.
Your splits were great. Was that a lifetime best for you?
By 17 seconds.
Yeah, Jeremy, you've been having an awesome year. Like, what have you done differently this year that really took you to that next level?
I think just working with Yuri and just building my confidence every day in practice, kind of working on swimming with low stroke count and keeping a steady stroke rate and fixing my stroke, not bouncing up and down so much like I normally have in the past.
So how does this make you feel going forward to next week at Canadian trials?
Got me pretty fired up. I'm pretty excited to go race and swim fast next week.
It's going to be a hard transition, though, short course to long course.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, so we'll see how it goes.
Which is it better for you? Are you more adapted to long course or short?
Up until probably this weekend, I would have thought that I was a much better long course swimmer than I was short course, for sure.
If you want to follow all the action for this year's championship competition, go to swimmingworld.com and look for the link to our event coverage. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tiffany Elias.